Welcome back to Pokemon Infinite Fusion Episode 3. And I'm very sorry, but I missed something last episode. The Rattata half of Ratbish evolved into Ratbish. This will be important later. Let's start today strong with some encounters. The first Route 5 encounter was Pidsprout, who is illegal for this Nuzlocke because it's already fused. The next encounter we see is Pidgey, who we've already caught, but we did get rid of Dupe's Claws last episode. So we catch the Pidgey and nickname it Santa. No clue why I nicknamed it Santa, but Christmas will be here before you know it. Also, stay tuned to see how getting rid of Dupe's Claws comes to bite me in the butt later in the episode. Heading south through the Kanto Underground, we reach Route 6, which holds our next encounter, Oddish, who is nicknamed Ferrari. I wanted to nickname it Bugatti, but I didn't know how to spell Bugatti properly and didn't want to Google it. Please nobody check if Ferrari is spelled properly, just assume it is, please. This is a super cursed double battle, and I never wish to see a Pika-Poke or a Pika-Duck again. We're in Vermilion now, and this city is where we lose our first Pokemon. Well, not really a loss, but an exchange. After a lot of consideration, I decided it was worth trading Spring for this trainer's Farfetch'd, who was named Dux by its original trainer. Immediately outside the Farfetch'd house, a trainer on a bench gives us a Sunstone. The Sunstone we need for Seed to reach its ultimate form. I've really come to love Seed, and with every new evolution, I'm scared I'm going to get something super ugly or cursed. And I just don't know if I can handle that for Seed. I take the chance, and I evolve my Sundro into a Sundro. I love it! Heading east of Vermilion City, we get our Route 11 encounter, Ekans, who gets nicknamed Sneck. Then straight into Diglett's cave for our next encounter. Big surprise, it's a Diglett, who I was actually hoping for because all I have for Lieutenant Surge's gym right now is Trash, who isn't even a ground type, it just has Mud Slap. We named the Diglett Doug. SSN time now. The ship in this game is amazing. We have our usual rooms full of trainer battles, but in Infinite Fusion, they added a dining hall and a casino that you can come back to because the ship doesn't even leave port once you're done with it. I always wanted to revisit the SSN as a child for some reason, and hopefully later in this playthrough, I'll be able to do just that. As I'm tearing through the weak and worthless trainers on this ship, Sushi evolves. I have big plans for Sushi soon, but you'll have to subscribe to see that in the next video. This trainer had one of the coolest fusions I've seen in the game so far, Meowth. I hope I can get my own Wowlith in this playthrough. I ran into the scientists from Mount Moon in the dining hall. They said they've been training and offer me a rematch, which if I win, they'll give me another fossil, and I accept. They send out their Kaufmer from the first battle, and a Kabuto. The Kabuto's a bit boring, but I win and receive the Claw Fossil for my victory. I then got an encounter on the SSN apparently, and it's a Trubbish, who I named Trash 2. I'm just gonna let Magical speak for itself. The classic SSN rival battle now. Derek Jonathan John Derek leads with Nidoto like the last battle, who I easily take down. Next out was Starbra, which looks more like a Kadabra than a Kadabra does, prove me wrong. After Starbra was his starter, Warsaw, who looked a lot better in its previous two forms. And finally, Manikator. The rival was still super easy, just like everything else has been. Much like the original games, we meet the seasick captain, rub his back and get the Cut HM, which wraps up what we need to do on the SSN so we can move on. Wait a minute, this is Pokemon Infinite Fusion! I need to fuse something. Doug and Ferrari seem like our best bets for Surge's gym, so they get fused into Oddlet. Heading into the gym now, and it's clear Surge is a step up from the previous two gyms. Brock and Misty only had 2 trainers each, while Surge has 3. The first gym trainer had a Pikaseal, who I took out with Doug, That battle made me realize Doug is not up to par with our whole team. So I used my rare candies that I found. I have no clue how to put rare candies into Pokemon games to level up, which caused the Oddish half to evolve into Glulit. The second trainer had a Magnachop, and the third had Voltish and Volt Sprout. Doug was able to keep up a bit better since evolving. You know, I was really hoping that this gym puzzle would be fixed in this game, but I guess not. Oh, our Vermilion encounter. Trash 3. With the most tedious puzzle in Pokemon history solved, we head up to Lieutenant Surge, who once again proves he's a step up by having 3 Pokemon. We bring in Doug, Trash, and Seed. Surge starts with Voltbeat, who I hit with Magnitude 5. He light screened, but Magnitude 9 broke through that and wiped Voltbeat. For his second Pokemon, he sends out Pikalet, who lowers Doug's accuracy with Mud Slap, but in return, we one-shotted with Bulldoze. Then Surge sends out his ace, Rybuzz, who takes around half of Doug's HP with just Quick Attack. We hit back hard with Bulldoze, but Rybuzz has a Citrus Berry. Rybuzz Quick Attacks again, and we miss Bulldoze. I'm left with no choice but to switch into Trash, who takes a Quick Attack. We hit with Mud Slap, which lowers accuracy every attack, but it doesn't do much damage. Thankfully, Rybuzz misses its Thunder Punch. I start whittling down Rybuzz's health with Mud Slap while it keeps missing Thunder Punch, until it does eventually connect. Surge uses his first Super Potion, and we keep Mud Slapping. With Rybuzz's accuracy super low, and Trash unable to take another Thunder Punch, I had no choice but to swap into Seed, the Gym Sweeper. Rybuzz misses Thunder Punch on switching. We set up Leech Seed, and then start the Giga Drain Barrage, as Surge's Pokemon keeps missing. Surge uses another Super Potion, but at this point, it's only a matter of time until Seed once again fulfills her destiny, and gains us the 3rd Gym Badge. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you subscribe so you don't miss episode 4. I'm not too sure how far we'll make it next time, because I do have some big plans for the next time you see this series. I'll see you then.